Welcome to New York in the United States of America, boys. You heard it. That is correct. Did I stutter? I did not. We are here in my homeland, guys. Currently at my mother's house. Say hello to Teddy Bear, Mr. OG Fluff Boy. But yeah, guys, today we're going to do a little day in the life. You guys see me traveling around Southeast Asia, but we are back in my home country, hometown. So like I said, we're going to do a little day in the life. I don't have anything crazy planned today because, well, there is not anything to do around here, to be honest, unless you go to New York City, which is about an hour drive. But what I do want to do today is I want to go to a place called Central Deli. They make some of the best bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches you'll ever have. It's in Florida, New York, okay? Not the state of Florida. It's a town here in New York called Florida. So we're going to take a ride over there. I specifically want a steak, egg, and cheese. I haven't had one of these since like 2017 or something. I'm also going to pick up like a dozen bagels. Yeah, later on we'll probably... And that's it, guys. We'll see where the day takes us. So come along with me as I show you around my hometown here in New York. Before I leave, though, we got to hit the fingerboard trick one time. That one time. What do we want? Let's do a kickflip Smith. Oh. Second try, bitch. Let's get it, boys. I actually have my mom's car for the day. So that's quite nice. Just lock it up. All right. So let's head to Florida, New York. It's just the town over. It's like a 15-minute drive, something like that. Okay, I also need to get gas, so we're gonna do that first. It's actually kind of annoying. I'm gonna have to go to Chester gas stations. So I'm in Chester right now because I already have the gas light on. It's gonna cut it real close going all the way to Florida's gas station, so let's go. This is a private road, so it's actually very nice, very peaceful, you know, growing up here. People actually aren't, it's illegal to drive up here unless you live up here or know somebody here, like you're visiting somebody who lives on the road. Growing up here, you really can't complain, besides it's just very boring. But, you know, it's a good place to raise kids is what I would say. But like once you become an adult, you're gonna have to get out of this town because there's no opportunity. There's not really much going on here except, you know, some like blue collar shit. Become a UPS driver, work at the fire department, plow roads, you know. So right here is Knapp's View, and in the winter the snow just melted, but people go sledding down that hill. I'm telling you, there's nothing to do around here. Like, it's very barren, so you just got open fields, a lot of mountainous terrain. There's actually a brewery that just opened up in there. Nothing special by any means. And yeah, this is kind of like Sugarloaf, but we're headed into Chester, the town of Chester. That's where there's a little more shops and stores and gas stations and whatever. Chester's not a very pretty town, I'm not gonna lie. Warwick is another town, you know, one of the next towns over. It's a much nicer town. When you think of like New York, you think of that, unless you're thinking of New York City. There's levels to it. If you're from New York, okay, Warwick is just a beautiful town. It really is. I'm sitting at this red light. Look at this fucking jerk off. What is this? This dude's trying to fucking pass me. This is what I'm talking about, bro. Here in America, people don't give a fuck about you. This shit is dog eat dog. Nobody gives a fuck. Everybody's oblivious. They're in their own fucking world. Watch, I'm gonna pass this fucking fuck you doing? Fuck you doing? What the fuck? So we're like in downtown Chester. This is where there's gas stations, stores, stuff like that. There's the Chester Diner. It's a very crappy town, to be honest. Like it's really like, this is the highway right here. So it's really just a town for trucks to like pull over and get shit. But, oh, there's a state trooper. Let me hide the camera. Only 93, unreal. Oh, they're all only 93? What the fuck is this? Bro, that's the other thing. Yeah, this is all only 93. This is another thing with America, dude. It's basically all a scam. Everything's a scam. Whatever. There's another gas station right there, the Shell. We'll go over there. Okay, gonna fuel up real quick. All right, so I got just enough gas to get me to Florida. Just put in like 10 bucks because my mom wants me to go to this specific gas station where it's a lot cheaper. So I'll fill up the tank after we get our food. Entering the village of Florida. All right, here we are. Here we are, Central Deli and bagels. We're gonna go on the back side here and get our food. Let's park right here. Okay. Yeah, it's actually really nice out today. I don't even need this jacket. All the snow's melting. You gotta be careful though. See this? It's all ice. Yeah, they got everything here. All these like cookies and stuff. Let's check out the bagels. Oh. Yeah, how about a steak, egg, and cheese on a sesame bagel? And I'll do salt, pepper, ketchup. And then how much for a dozen bagels?
$14.40.
Okay, I'll do that as well. Do like a little assorted.
Bagels would you like?
We'll do a few sesame, everything.
How many sesame? Like 3 of each?
Yeah, 3 of each is cool.
3 sesame.
3 everything.
That's 6. 7 more.
We'll do 3 poppy.
Okay. 1 more.
Plain. The rest will be plain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Else for you?
That's gonna be it.
$25.40.
Thank you. Thank you so much, brother. Bag secured. That sucks. I have $25 cash on me. The exact amount minus 48 cents. It was $25.48. Couldn't use the cash, had to use my card. God damn it. It's all right, we'll rack up some flight points. Not bad though, I guess. $25 for a steak, egg, and cheese, salt, pepper, ketchup, and then 14 no. A dozen bagels. It's America, guys, you know. That would cost probably $5-10 bucks in the Philippines or Southeast Asia. Okay, I'm gonna go to that gas station that my mom's talking about. We have Quick Check right there, but I don't know. We'll make my mom happy, go to the cheap one. Oh, I wish you guys could smell this bagel, this sandwich in there. Oh, that smells so good. I can't wait to eat this. We're gonna eat it when we get home. All right, boys, we are here. Let's get gas again. It's, is this guy going there? You know what you take for granted whenever you're here? Is in New York, I have to pump my own gas. Now, I'm not gonna complain about it, right? First world problems, but it's one thing that they do right in the Philippines. Also, like some states in America, like New Jersey, they pump the gas for you. I don't know why, but so a lot of New Yorkers actually just drive over to Jersey to get gas. Oh wow, it really is cheaper. $2.87 a gallon. Yeah, it's the best around here, honestly. It's usually like $3.09. It was in Chester, at least. Okay, not bad. It's like $35 if you add it with the... Oh, let me shut this. Oh, it smells so good. Let's just take a peek. Oh, they got it fucking leaking. Come on, bro. Ah. Nope. We're gonna put that back in there. They got it all sideways. Come on! I'm sitting here like trying to really brainstorm. Like, what can I take you guys with me and do today? Right? But unfortunately, there's really not much to do. I mean, besides like going to the mall, which I did already like 3 times since I've been here. It's just sad and depressing. I mean, that would be the video. I'd be showing you how depressing American malls are in 2025. But but I mean, come on, how exciting is that, you know? So unfortunately, guys, we're just gonna do like a chill day in the life. Like, this is really what it's like. You're not really doing much. You're gonna have to find a hobby. Like, you gotta pick up some sort of hobby to keep yourself busy. It's like a pro and a con. Like, you feel like you're missing out on everything. You feel like you're missing out on so much in the world, and you are. You dead ass are. You got nothing going on here, you know? I mean, compared to the Philippines, it's very fast paced still, but I don't know, I'm just rambling. F it, let's go home. So now we're pulling into the industrial park here in Chester. It's exactly what the name is. It's an industrial park. Like, these are all big warehouses. And it's funny because, like, if you grow up here in Chester, Warwick, whatever, this is like the big place that your parents will be like, go get a job here. There's good benefits here. See, like this one, Amscan, the party people. I've lived here my whole life almost, and like, I still don't know what it is. They make like party items. I don't know. I have no idea. But there's like a bunch of shit. Steris, that's a new one. That's like the headquarters for it, I guess. And yeah, there's just some random, there's like some cake bakery thing here where they mass produce. You're basically just like on an assembly line, you know, warehouse shit. Very sad, very depressing. Oh, here's a cop. There's a cop flying through the 30-mile-an-hour zone with his lights on. Then, oh, this one changed. This one's like a distribution center, but I had like job interviews there. You know, back in the day, was left with not many options. So you kind of are like, all right, I guess I'll work here. It's the only thing around me. Bro, it's crazy because I remember when I applied there, I had an interview. Everybody in there were ex-inmates, bro. They were telling me, you know, they literally, like, I met a couple dudes and they're like, yeah, we all ex-cons, man. We just got out. This is like the job they'll give us. I'm like, I did not accept the job. Let's just put it like that. This one changed. See, this was the bakery thing, but they changed it to Pyramid Sound. I don't know, bro. It's just an industrial park. It's very depressing here. It's nothing beautiful to look at, you know? Here's UPS. I actually worked there. At the time, you know, I was like, you know what? It's right down the road for me, and it pays okay. And all you do is deliver packages, you know? Obviously, still a sad life. Anyways, this is called Frozen Ropes. I don't know if you guys can see that really, but there's a baseball field here, and in that building, it's all like indoor sports. Soccer, baseball, football, whatever, you name it, they have it. Growing up, that was like a sick place to go to. You know, I played baseball a lot growing up, so we would sometimes have practice there, you know, batting practice. I'm just giving you guys a little tour of where I kind of grew up, and it ain't much, I keep telling you, but it was enough to mold me into the man I am today. So if you can see that mountain out there, that kind of looks like a loaf of bread, that's Sugarloaf Mountain. All right, very famous mountain actually back in the day. It's just very iconic. It's the only mountain that looks like that in our area. You'll see I live like up there. My house is like close to the mountain. Not this one, that one. So I used to grow up, you know, when I grew up, I used to hike Sugarloaf Mountain all the time until I think like 2018, 2017. A bunch of jerk-off kids went up there, set a fire on the mountain, and there was this huge ring of fire on top of the mountain, bro. It was bad. And since then, they don't allow people to hike Sugarloaf Mountain anymore, so those kids ruined it for everybody. But yeah, really beautiful view if you hike it once you get to the top. My neighbor actually put an American flag up there. So for the longest time, I actually don't think it's up there anymore, but for years and years, my neighbor, he would always go up there and make sure the American flag was standing strong. You know, it would get ripped up over a couple years from the wind and weather. So he would always make sure it's still good. My neighbor. Home sweet home. We're gonna park up front again because it's actually kind of nice out, so No need to park in the garage. Okay, here we go. We got our dozen bagels right here. This thing is leaking all over. It's perfect. And here, the long await for the steak, egg, and cheese. We're gonna look at it together for the first time. Ready? Oh my Lord, guys, check that out. Fresh sesame bagel. You can see on the sesame seeds how they're nice and toasted. We got some nice steak on here, egg, and cheese, and ketchup, salt, pepper, ketchup. Look at that. I've been waiting a year for this. Probably longer, actually. So I didn't even have this before I left. So here we go, boys. Cheers. Oh my God. The bagel. It's so fresh. It's so delicious. I love sesame seeds, especially when they're like toasted a little. The steak is so tender, so flavorful. And then you know what an egg tastes like. But with that salt, pepper, ketchup, gives it that, just blends it all together. So cheesy too. Oh my God, I'm in heaven. I wish you guys can taste this. I really do. It's so simple. It takes a skill to like master one of these because people can easily slap this together, but to make a really good one, you gotta be good. You gotta be nice with it, you know? Central Deli, they're nice with it. If somebody had a gun to my head and said, you could only eat one thing for the rest of your life, I'm gonna put this. Steak, egg, and cheese on a sesame bagel from Central Deli. No questions asked. I'm gonna do it. Second half, look at that. Oh my God, it's just loaded, bro. Sex is cool, but have you ever had a steak, egg, and cheese on a sesame with salt, pepper, ketchup from Central Deli in Florida, New York? Alexa agreed.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Shut up, bitch. Hey, Alexa, who made the first bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich?
I don't know that one.
Wow, that's so good. So good. If you ever get the chance to come to New York, you have to have a bacon, egg, and cheese or like a steak, egg, and cheese. No questions asked. It's mandatory. Just like you get a New York slice of pizza, you got to get one of those too. All right? This is New York. Oh, that was delicious. But it is time to go into the basement, guys. Into the creepy lair of a basement. Smoke some weed. Let's smoke some weed, boys. You know, can't be talking about this on TikTok and all that. I believe YouTube allows you to smoke marijuana without getting demonetized. So this is the test run. Guys, my basement is a fucking mess. It's a storage place now, but when I was younger, this was fully finished. See, there's a pool table under there. That used to be over here. The TV, the couches, the tables, everything. It was all nice at one point in time. This is my makeshift station here. Got my rolling tray, little bowl, and our ingredients here, guys. We have some not THC. We have indica right here. I forgot what the strain was of this. It doesn't say on there. Or does it? No. Okay, well, this is recreational New York Mary Jane. Check it out. I wish you guys could smell it. Oh, wow, yeah, so fruity. We're not going to smoke indica right now because it is in the afternoon. So we're gonna get down on this sativa. This is strawberry cough. So let's open her up. Give you guys a little look inside here. Yeah, this one looks real nice. As you could tell, I did some damage to this stuff already. It's just so good. I've just been blazed the whole time I've been back. It's nice, guys. It's nice. I miss the weed culture, the ease of getting it, the ease of mind that you're not going to get in trouble unless you're dumb, right, and doing really stupid shit. But just to simply go to the store, buy some weed, no harm, no foul, you know, come home, you smoke, go to sleep. It's a good life. It's a good life. But it's pretty expensive. Like, you know, if you get this on the streets, you could obviously get it way cheaper. But again, the ease of mind of just going to like a dispensary and getting some loud, you know, you don't got to deal with sketchy drug dealers. I like it. Check out this nug. I hope it can focus. Probably not. But a lot of like orange hairs on here. Super crystally. Strawberry cough. I'm just going to pack up a little bit. This is from last night. Still kind of packed with the indica. So that kind of sucks. But I'm not going to waste it. Also, if there's any kids watching, I recommend you don't watch anymore. I do set all my videos to adults only. I think like 18 and up. So just a warning. Just a warning. Kids, it's now your time to leave the room or change the episode. Okay. Now that the adults are here. Cheers. That's some good stuff. That is some good stuff. Lots of flavor on it. Tangy. Earthy. Squeezes the lungs. That's how you know this is some high THC Mary Jane. Oh no. You know when you keep like old weed or just like burnt weed from the day before or whatever, and you smoke that and it's so harsh? Yeah, that's what just happened. And that's all I need. That's all I need, folks. Let's go back upstairs. Ooh, also, let me do a little tour first, guys. You guys know about these? If you don't, I'm about to put you on. This is a smoke buddy. So it's meant to smoke indoors. So instead of exhaling all the smoke out here, you exhale into this, and it's like a diffuser. It just like eats up all the smoke. So preventing smelly places, you know, things like that. So that's good if you got to be discreet. Here is my oil rig, my recycler, and my e-nail. This is my e-nail. So I rock an e-nail when I used to dab a lot, but those days are kind of over. I'll buy like a pen once in a while. Otherwise, I just like the good old flower. Here's my Ibanez bass. Played a lot of metal shows with this thing. Good times, good times. Yeah, I don't know. There's so much random shit. Here's a marijuana test kit. Back when I was like applying to different jobs and stuff, I would test myself to make sure I'm gonna pass. And then just a bunch of old smoke stuff. Oh, Trippy Stick. Damn, bro. This is Juicy J, the rapper. This was his brand, I think, of an oil pen. So you could put dabs in there. You could just buy like grams of oil or whatever and just dab through this, but that thing got so like clogged and messed up over the years, so it doesn't even work anymore. Okay, no more rambling. Let's go upstairs. You know what? It is time for a fingerboard sesh. Let's go. just switched the trucks on my boards here. Because this is a better deck. It's wider. This one's skinnier. So this one's better to use, but the trucks that I just put on this one were on here, and they're a lot better. These like loosen so easily. See, I got my little skate tool here. Okay, enough fingerboarding. Let's go for round 2, huh? In the old lair. Let's get back into our strawberry cough here. This stuff, man, it's really high quality. Like, you don't need much to get the job done. So much flavor on that. Just lays on the back of the tongue. It squeezes your lungs. If you ain't choking, you ain't smoking. That's all I need. Take you guys on my porch out here. Show you guys the little bit of a view that I have while it's not so cold out. There you go, guys. It's honestly a really nice view from my house. Always been blessed to have this. This is Sugarloaf Mountain. This is what I was talking about earlier. So my neighbors over there, those are new neighbors, but when I was younger, different family lived there. We would cut through their backyard. We could just go right through there. Their backyard is Sugarloaf Mountain. There's other ways you could go hike it as well from the other side. I've done it that way as well. It's a little easier from the other side. It's steeper. This way is longer. I just remember hiking that. I don't think I showed you guys the bagels, but look at that. That variety. We got poppy, we got everything. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this place, Central Deli, they're not necessarily known for their bagels, although they are very good. There are a couple better places near me, like C&D's in Warwick. I think they have one in Florida, New York, not Florida, whatever, Pine Island maybe. But C&D's is really high quality, super soft bagels. They do it really good. And then, yeah, I would say they're the best, but these were banging. I also had a sesame bagel, again, off camera. I'm just indulging while I'm here. So I'm gonna make my mom a poppy seed bagel, lightly buttered, she asked, and drop it off to her. Poppy, poppy. This one's poppy. Boom. Alright, just lightly buttered. Still need a little more there. Bada bing, bada boom. Poppy seed bagel, lightly buttered. Okay, let's go. Okay, boys, mission is accomplished. Let's head back home. Okay, guys, I just made it home, but my camera is on 1%. I gotta charge it. So there you go, guys. That's kind of like a day in the life. I clearly didn't do anything you know, fun or entertaining, right? I mean, that is the life here. Okay, that's the reality of life living here. You got to make that work, right? You could obviously do more things. You could go shopping, things of that nature. I already been doing that. I'm trying to relax, guys. I'm taking it easy. Also, while my camera was charging, I did walk my dog for about 20 minutes. That was nice. I went all the way around the yard and everything. Could have shown you guys that one, but the camera was charging. That's really it. I'm signing off right now. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. That's the best way to support the channel. Appreciate you guys. See you on the next one.